Greetings, welcome to the Tarot Card of the Now. In this video, I'm using the Halloween Tarot deck to pick one card, and this is going to be a message, helpful advice, etc. for whenever you're watching this. It's for whoever's pulled to the video. That's how the universe works. It pulls you to things you need, how your own higher self works. It's like, hey, look at this. So this is what this is. It's just a little helpful message from whatever you believe in. It doesn't matter. Let's see what the card is. Oh, it looks like the Six of Bats. So, the Six of Bats is all about it's about transition. It's about going forward, going to a better place. And this could be physically, or this could be like mentally or emotionally. It has all these aspects. It's mostly though, like I said, a transition. So something I want to point out, it's something I've noticed, that no matter what deck I've used the last, I think this would be like 4th day now, we have this air suit. In this deck it's bats. In general it'd be a swords suit. That's been coming up a lot lately. And I just kind of want to point that out, that that's going, because that's something that kind of brought to mind. But in this card, we have a lot of water, and I'm getting that there's a lot of emotion involved, and like I said, it's transition. You see behind the boat there's a lot of waves, but it's calm here. Like I said, it's transition to different emotions, and it could be in the form of making a physical move, like from one house to another, can be very uplifting because you're just in a better place. It has a better vibe to you, or just somewhere you want to be. That can affect your emotions. Moving to a different job can uplift you, especially if you're going to one that you've always wanted, or one that just is more beneficial, or one that just has better co-workers, right? That general vibe. That's what I'm getting, is that there's a transition here. It doesn't matter what it is. Something else that comes to mind is even just like doing some spring cleaning, redecorating your living room, or rearranging it, or getting ready for a garden outside, prepping the soil and so forth. All these things, I just see this, like I said, it seems like a physical and really emotional and mental transition. Like all three of these elements are in it. It's going to be manifested in different ways for different people, but that's what's going on. We all seem to be influenced by the same vibes here, where we're just going to a better place. Something that really comes out too is a helpful friend in this endeavor, and it could really be anything. It could be an actual friend, a person, an acquaintance, but it could be a thing, it could be an activity, so forth. Like I said, it's just an air of transition. I like that they're air, because this is the air suit. We've been dealing a lot with air, which is the mental realm, which includes communication and so forth and so on as well. Not just mentally, but it's a transition mentally, emotionally. Thoughts and emotions are very tightly connected, and especially in this card we see both. Like I said, the water and the bats, air and water, are very closely tied right now. So a transition in the mind is going to give you a transition and an evolution in your emotions. And like I said, I really feel there's a physical manifestation of this, either because of your transition of emotions and mental state. Ideas are going on in your head, the thoughts and so forth are causing you to do things differently, or do something new, or move on in some way in your life, or that transition in your life to something new will cause this mental and emotional transition. Either way, and like I usually say in most of my videos, life is a cycle. It's all about circles, and all these events feed off each other and help each other along. So like I said, this is like a three elemental forces in this. We have earth, we have water, we have air, all working together, feeding off each other and causing this whole transition in your life. And like I said, it could be a big thing or a little thing. It could be moving to a new house. It could be redecorating one of your rooms, or really just one small space in your home or at work or whatever. Some little physical thing. And like I said, they're reflections of each other. It's just a time of transition. It could be a major one for you, or it could be a smaller one. It's all on the same vibe, and some people are affected more than others, in this case at least. But yes, definitely a time of transitions, and it's a good transition. So go with it, go with the flow, go with the transition, because it's off to bigger and better things. That's what we're experiencing right now. If this video really spoke to you, if you really liked it, if you just liked hearing me talk about this card, gave you a little bit more insight of what the Six of Bats or the Six of Swords in general may mean, give me a like, give me a comment. I always appreciate them. Always thank everybody for commenting, because I just love the feedback. I love the connection. So thank you for that, and with that, blessed be.